Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Proofing with Love Bree, and today I have a process video of me making a couple of cards. Sorry if my voice sounds really weird. I don't know, I caught something, so I've slowly been getting worse, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. My son did actually catch something, and he's much better now, but I don't know, I sound like I've gotten something way worse than his cold, so I don't know. Anyway, yeah, today I'm going to be doing 3 cards, and as you guys can see, I brought back the Recollections paper pad, Sunny Days Ahead, and the ephemera pack from Hobby Lobby. So I wanted to try and challenge myself to make a couple of cards using these larger elements and the paper pad to make a couple of cards, so that way I can inspire you guys to do different things. So I've already done a mini album. I've also done a scrapbook layout. Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. So this is the scrapbook layout that I made, and I do have a process video of me putting this together in case you guys would like to see that. And then I also have a mini process video of me decorating some of the pages or adding little tuck-in spots in this mini album that I have created. So if you guys are interested in seeing any of those videos, I will have them at the end of the video as well as down below. But today's video is also going to be a design team project. So I've been actually doing a lot of process videos for the dies that I've been receiving from my design team package from ScrapDiva Designs, which I am actually really happy about because I do love getting process videos out there. And some of these dies, there's some dies that I can't record the process because I just don't know where it's gonna go, but lately it's been going pretty well. And today I'm going to be showcasing the 3 baby word dies. So I really wanted to do, I was going to try to do a layout with my daughter's pictures and my son's, but I decided to just go with cards so that way I can have some baby cards in my stash. And I did use all 3 of them. I combined some of them, so you will see that if you do purchase all 3 of them, you actually do save some money. I think you save like about $6, so that's actually worth it. There's great sentiments in here that you can even use that are not baby related. So you know, they're very versatile. And again, there's 3 different sets, so I'll have those down below for you guys. And if you guys want to buy all 3 of them, you can as well. I'll also have an affiliate link if you guys would like to shop through there. It does help my channel, so thank you to everyone that does use it. I do appreciate every single one of you guys. It does help me out a lot, so me and my channel out. So yeah, okay, and then I did bring in this die again for the hearts. I have used this before, and I've shared with you guys that video. I think it was a process video, and I did use the hearts again. It's my favorite heart right now to use. And then I use a couple other things in my stash to create these cards. So I'm doing 3, so I'm going to do my best to get these done. I did prep a lot of it, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll make sure to link anything used in the description box in case you guys are interested in those. So again, this is the Recollection Sunny Days Ahead paper pad. And then the ephemera pack from Hobby Lobby, or the die cut pack. I'm slowly getting through them. There is still a lot in here. There were about, I think I said 100 pieces in there. You get 50 designs, 2 of each one. So I'm trying to use the ones that I haven't used already because I want to try to, you know, at least have 1 of each one left over. So I tried to do that with these cards. What I've already gotten ready for the video. I'm going to set this aside. Okay, so I'm just going to make a little bit of space here. I did already, like I said, do a lot of prep work for this, so I did already have them here on the side. So you kind of can already see what the card's going to look like. But, you know, let's just go ahead and put them together. So that way you can kind of see the process on how I put these cards together. Okay, so these card bases, believe it or not, are actually from Hobby Lobby, which I have done a haul video on. And they're just pre-cut cards, and the cardstock is actually not bad compared to some other ones that I've had before. So I do like these. I am using the off-white colored ones, and this one is actually smaller than an A2 size card. So the actual measurement for this is 4 by 5.5, so it is a little bit smaller than the original, or like A2. So I did work my measurements around that. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So first thing that I done was I die cut a bunch of these strips, and luckily my die cuts out 3 strips at once, so I was able to get multiple cuts at one time from one paper. And what I'm gonna do is just create this background using the different kinds of pattern papers. And you know, all these dies that I use today, you actually do not need as well. If you don't have a die cutting machine or anything, you can use your paper trimmer and some scissors. You could just cut out some strips. These are 1/2 inch, so you can do 1/2 inch, quarter, 3/4, however you know you want your design to look. But I did go with the 1/2 inch for this one. And what I'm going to do is take my first card base, and I did actually cut out just a scrap piece of white cardstock, and that's going to be going on top of here. And I just left like a 1/16 of an inch border around the edge to show through. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all of my work on this one sheet, and then it's going to get glued onto the card base. So I'm going to start off by adding adhesive all over this panel. And I am just going to use my ATG gun to do that. You could do double-sided adhesive. You could do tape on every single strip. Whatever you feel comfortable doing. But as long as you have enough tape on here, it should be fine. So I'm just going to try to get close to the edge as possible. Oops. And then once I've gotten all the edges covered, I'm gonna go crazy on the inside. Okay, so I think that's a good amount of I don't know if I'm going to pull from there, so I'm just going to have it open. I think that's a good amount of adhesive, so I don't know if you guys can see all that tape on there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just start adding my pattern papers onto here, and I'm going to leave one end a little longer, so that way if I need extra pieces, at least one side is going to be long, and I could reuse those. If I need to die cut more, I can as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. I did this totally wrong. Obviously, I'm not well. I'm going to try to peel these off without damaging the panel. Regardless, I can always cut a new one. But I want my design to go this way. So it's going to be going portrait style. And I was doing it landscape, so thank goodness I didn't get too far. Okay, let's go ahead and start over. And I'm going to start with this corner right here. Okay, so now that those are all on there, I didn't cover this edge up right here because I'm just going to use this extra piece right here. And luckily I had just enough pieces, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this over and just trim off all these edges. And you could use a X-Acto knife or your paper trimmer, but I'm just going to use my scissors to do this. Okay, and I did miss a little tiny spot right here, and that's fine. I could just trim off that little edge. It wouldn't matter. And now I just need to find a little corner, which right here. And I'm just gonna put that onto this piece. That's at, and cut that out. Okay, and then all these larger pieces I am going to save, and anything else that's smaller I'll throw away. Okay, so I am going to take this to my trimmer, or well, I guess I'll bring my trimmer to this and just cut off a small amount. So this is going to get put onto the card front just like this, and it's going to have a small border. And then I chose out of the die cut pack this piece right here, and I know this isn't baby related, but I just think that, you know, like boho baby, I don't know, I feel like anything goes. So and I don't think that there's really much of a rule of what you can use with baby stuff, so I just thought that it would work out perfectly, and I love how it looks with that striped background. And what I'm going to do is, I didn't put this one together, but I did do the other ones, just so you could see how easy it is to put this together. I'm using the word bundle of joy. So, just going to bring in a little thing here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. So now I have my little sentiment, and again it just says bundle of joy, and that's gonna get placed onto here, and I'm thinking of having it kind of in the corner. And I have these hearts, which I'm gonna use on every card. I'm gonna use 2 hearts, and I'm thinking of having it like this. And I forgot one thing. Let me see if I could find it that I wanted to use on this. Okay, so I have some of this jute cord, and I was thinking of tying it around here first. I was going to have it go around a couple of times. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut off some of this. And I'm going to tie this better. Just wanted to see how it was going to look. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and place this on and figure out where I'm going to put my bow. So because the string here is a little thicker than well, has height to it, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of foam to this right hand side of the die cut, so that way at least it'll stay up. Okay, and then this right here is going to get glued onto here, and I am going to pop that up as well. And it is a lot of foam, but I do like dimension on my stuff, so I'm just going to use this foam right here. It's a little bit thicker than the one I used earlier. Okay, and then I'm going to trim off some of this here. It's not too long. Okay, so that's what this is going to look like for now, but I am going to add some more stuff to it. So for right now, that's what this is going to look like. And I am going to just glue this down straight onto here. And don't know where my tape is, my regular tape, so I'm just going to tape this on. Just so it doesn't move around. Okay, and then I'm going to glue this. Okay, so there is the first one. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the second one. So for this one, I have this rectangle piece that I die cut with a die, and it does have this faux stitching on the outer edge. What I'm going to do is just glue this onto here, and I think I am going to glue this on flat as well. And because this card is like not an A2, this die is meant for an A2. So I just need to make sure that all the sides match up. Okay. So as you guys can see, the top and bottom are a little bit larger, which I'm okay with. And this is going to get glued onto here, and you already know I'm going to put this on foam. And I'm just going to use that same foam that I love so much. You guys, I'm going through it like crazy. Okay. Okay, so took the backings off. Going to put this right up against the edge of that matte layer. And glue that down. And then the sentiment that I chose to use is the Oh Baby, and I'm going to go ahead and adhere that down. And I did put this on that same foam as the last one, which is the Dollar Tree foam that I stock up on like crazy. You just can't beat the deal for that foam tape. I haven't gone in a while, so I don't even know if they have it still. Okay, so I was going to say Oh Baby. I'm going to put it a little bit lower onto this piece. I need to see if I want it at an angle or do I want it straight. Okay, and it says Oh Baby, and then I am going to put my little hearts, which again I also have on foam. And I'm just going to glue these down. Alright, so there is card number 2. How quick and easy was this card? Oh Baby. And again, this is not what it's gonna look like. This is not the finished look for these cards. I am going to add more because you know me, I just can't leave it like that. So let me go ahead and show you guys my third card. So for this one is going to be landscape. And I did die cut this pennant flag, which for this one, same with this one, you don't need any dies for it. You could just cut out a regular, you know, piece of paper down to whatever size you need for your card. Same with this one, you could just cut a little flag shape, which I have shown on my channel a couple times. So, you know, you could do that and use some border or like fancy scissors to cut the edges, because this one does have that fancy little scallop edge to it. So, you know, you can use some fancy scissors to do that, and you can even use a sewing machine if you'd like to add the stitching if you have one. But I am using this Sun paper. Love this paper, one of my faves. And It is going to hang off the edge here, which I am going to cut off, but I am going to use, that's actually going on the right hand side, this piece right here. Love how this looks with the sandpaper. And then I'm using the, the Welcome Little One. And these are two different dies. So this is Welcome, is from something, or from one of the sets, and the Little One is from another one. So just make sure, you know, like I said, having all three is going to be, you know, nice to have because you can mix and match them. So the Welcome is from Baby Word number 1, and Little One is from Baby Words number 3. So 1 and 3. But I love how they look together. I'm so happy with how this card looks. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down flat. So I am going to, well, I guess I really need to make sure I have this tape right at the top there. And then I'm going to put everything else on foam like I did with the other ones. So I'm going to glue this down here. Like so. I'm going to take my scissors. And just like the other ones, I'm going to reach for my tape. Just because there's already a lot of gold going on here, so I thought I'd just add them there so there's not too much gold. But that's how that looks, and not too much dimension on these cards. So love how that one turned out. And as you guys can see, there's a variety of colors on here, so you know, you can use them for boy and girl. It does not have to be just for one gender. So I tried to add some blue and whatnot. Even this one here you can use for a boy or girl as well. So what I'm going to do next is, of course, embellish. And you guys already know I do my diamond dots. I can't live a day without them. And I'm going to try to add some flowers. I've been using these like crazy, as well as some sequins just to add some shine to the project. And then I'm also, let me grab this. I'm going to try, or well, I will use this glitter ink. I've been using this because I forgot about it, and I'm going to add that to the words. So yeah, a lot of this is going to be sped up, just because a lot of it is going to be repetitive, but just so you guys can watch me embellish these farther, I thought I would keep the footage in. And let me go ahead and just start with this one. Okay, so I kind of got it everywhere, but I'm gonna go ahead and just dip this in there. And I don't know if you guys can catch, yeah, like you see all that pigment in there. That makes that will make your paper really shiny. So unfortunately this is not available. I tried looking and I just cannot find it anywhere. But you can use a Wink Stella pen that you can grab from Hobby Lobby, scrapbook.com. Right now I know the clear one that, because this is clear, is sold out, so I don't know when that will be back in stock. But you can definitely use what you have in your stash. It does not have to be, you know, the same product. Whatever you have, you know, use it. But I'm just going to do this to all the words on my cards. And then I'm going to grab my diamond dots and add those as well. Okay, so I added the flowers and the sequins, and they're just these like mini clear ones that I have in my stash. And excuse me. So I added all those. I hope I didn't miss any. I just used my glue just because they're tiny, so I use my Precision Craft glue bottle, and it's gonna dry clear, so that'll be fine. And next thing that I'm gonna do is do my diamond dots. So I think the colors here, I'm pretty sure. Let me see if I have it. Yeah, I don't feel like my head is kind of pounding right now, so I'm going to grab from this, which is my parasol diamond dots box that I made on camera, or I put together, not made, put together, and a lot of these colors can be used in here, so I'm going to go ahead and just pull from this. And you guys have already seen me do this a lot, but I know a lot of you guys like watching the process, so I'm going to let you guys watch me diamond dot these cards. And if you guys have seen my Temu haul, I shared this. It was like $1 or something like that. And I could do 2 colors, so I'm going to try to do it. No, most of the time I don't, because I like to just focus on one at a time, but at least I can have multiples out at once. So I'm not going to diamond dot every single thing on here, but I'm going to diamond dot, you know, what I can. So I'm going to figure out what color. I'll use this one. Okay. Just close that up before anything falls out, and let's get started. So definitely going to be doing the sun. I don't know why I said moon. Oh, this moon, the sun, and I do have a little bit of pink, so I think I'm just going to scatter a little bit around, and we'll see about the other ones, but you don't have to do this on cards, you guys. It's just, this is what I do. I don't know. I can't look at a project without it now, so I'm addicted. Have been. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is my first time funneling these back in, so let's test it out and see how well it works. Okay. Ew, I'm scared. It's gonna fall out. Okay. Okay, not too crazy. I'll just push this back in. Cool. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other ones. I just realized I missed this pink one, which I'm gonna do a couple on, and then I'm gonna do these other colors as well. I'm looking at it and I'm like, I can't just not do the other ones. I just think it looks weird, so I'm gonna continue doing the diamond dotting. I always forget that these next colors are not in this case, so I had to go to my diamond dot drawer, and I'm gonna use this. This is not like the most accurate, sorry, I don't know why I did that, but most accurate color for the orange, the burnt orange. I think that's in my other ones, so I gotta figure out. I think this one's closest. Okay. So I'm gonna do that, and my blue one, which is in this. Sorry guys, you can't see, but I have way more organized in here, so Okay guys, so here are the finished cards. For this one I didn't do any diamond dotting at the bottom because it's a rainbow and I didn't want to have to like add any of these in between and not do all of it. So I just did the outer edge and just the center of this. It doesn't look too bad. And then for this one I did skip out on the lighter orange just to give it a little bit of a break from all the diamond dotting. And for this one I did all of them. Normally I do like the little rays, but because they're really thin I thought I'd leave them like that just to you know, keep that element in there. So let me go ahead and do a close-up for you guys. I am going to be doing some stamping on the back of these whenever I use them, and do my little stamp. Talk about the cards really quick. I know you guys saw a lot. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I don't like losing some of these things. Sorry guys. Okay, so this is one of them. It says "Oh baby," and you guys can see there's like little sequins on there, and it's a little dimensional. It's not too crazy. It says "Oh baby." I don't know if you guys can catch the shimmer on the "Oh baby" from that ink, but it's there. And then again with the diamond dots. Oh snap, I just swiped them off. Oh, that's the one that like flew. And this one right here. Welcome, little one. And again, not too much dimension. Alright guys, I got little one here. So there it is, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys got inspired to you know, buy the baby words dies and create some baby shower cards, or little baby cards for birthdays. And if you guys have this paper pad, you guys definitely can make cards with the ephemera. I know you guys really wanted me to make a couple of videos to inspire you guys on how I planned on using it. So I was really glad that I was able to bust out a couple of cards. And if you guys are interested in the die, I will have the names of those down below in the description box, and I will also have my affiliate link in case you guys are interested in getting those. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's card video. I know it was a little bit different, but I'm really trying to inspire you guys. I'm not telling you guys to buy the paper pad or the ephemera pack, but they do go very well together. So if you guys already have it, this is definitely something you can create. But I hope you guys have a great day, whatever day it is that y'all are watching this, and we will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!